On Sunday, our last weekend in Kigali, we went down about 2 hours to a village church in Nyakayaga, and there we had a great service. Grace is going to tell you about the trip down.
There are very few paved roads in Rwanda. The main roads are paved now, but all the side roads are dirt roads. So we took off of the main road, got onto a dirt road, and for 40 minutes we were on a bumpy road. We saw no cars, no people, no gas stations, not even any houses, just a few monkeys. Very remote church, so I thought, what kind of church could there be way out here?
But when we got to the service, there were about 1,000+ people gathered together in the building, and we had a 4.5-hour service, longest service either one of us have ever had. But really one of the most productive. They had 11 choirs, every one of them sang, and we had about 25 people respond to the invitation for salvation, and it was an amazing scene there at the altar with people confessing sin, gross sin and real sin, before they trusted Christ as Savior. And it was an amazing service.
And that ended our time in Rwanda. What a great way to wrap up. One of the things that I think is important is that the pastor of this church, with over 1,000 people in it, is one of Bruce's students. And until 3 years ago, he had never had any kind of training for the ministry. And he gave a testimony about what those classes have done in his life and his preaching and his ministry, and how God is just blessing him because of the classes. And that's multiplied hundreds of times over as we go into these countries. These pastors are so appreciative, and their wives as well, of the training that we're taking to them.
So that was a great wrap for our trip. We're thankful that you stayed with us the entire way, checked out the videos and the pictures, and we hope that there's some lasting memories to go along with the Rwanda and Congo trip 2014. Thanks again.
And when time comes, they dig and get them
the root.
The root. These are the roots of this cassava, and they put it in water after 3 days or 4 days, and they take it back from waters, and they put it on this thing, and the sunshine for 2 days or 3 days. When it dries up, and they now
make flour.
They make flour from it, and they now eat. Yes, this is what I ate the other day.
Just take a picture of their compound.